What's up, boys? Welcome back to the C&B Sports Show. Our panel is a little prettier today. It's not, you don't just look at me and Cole's ugly faces. We have two special guests. Cole, I'll let you introduce our guest.
Yeah, man. Definitely a lot better looking than usual. We have the great Lindsay Sandlin and Kaylee Brakefield. It's nice to have y'all in. How are y'all feeling?
Feeling good?
Like it's past due.
I agree, for sure.
Yeah. Hey, I'm just glad y'all decided to come. I thought, I threw the idea out today, and I was like, hey, like we should have them on, especially Wacky Wednesday. And I thought Lindsay would go, no, I'm not going. But she was all for it, so I'm excited.
It was weird. As soon as right before you texted me that, Kaylee asked me if she could come on. Like it was back to back.
Hey, great minds think alike.
I agree.
So we have them on. Wow. We're going to do a candy draft. So I guess we need to do the wheel to pick an order.
Yeah. If you're listening on the Apple Podcast or Spotify, this would be a good time to switch over. We got to YouTube. We got a nice visual here to pick our draft order. So without further ado, here's the wheel. For the first pick of the draft, Braylon Brakefield.
There we go.
Can't make it up. Can't make it up.
Oh, look at the confetti.
How fun, right? And for the second pick, wow, Brakefield top heavy here.
I thought I was for sure going to be last.
So the battle for the last pick between me and Lindsay.
Maybe I should have done the spinner.
I have third pick. Lindsay has last pick.
Which may not be a bad spot.
Right. Yeah, that's not awful. You'll get two picks in a row. So, yeah. So I guess Braylon, you're on the clock.
Yeah, I think the first pick is easy. I'm taking Reese's Cups. That's really the only. I wanted the number one pick pretty bad just for that one.
It's a solid pick.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
So that means Kaylee will be next.
Yep.
I'm going to go with Nerd Gummy Clusters.
Okay.
That is specific
too.
Okay. That was like a Bill Belichick pull from out of nowhere, just pulling a goat pick.
Yeah, she just drafted a center, the best center in the country, first round.
So for my first pick, I'm going to go with the Marshawn Lynch Power Skittles, or whatever he calls them. What does he call them?
I have no
Power
idea.
Pellets. So, yeah, just regular, original Skittles.
Just regular Skittles?
Yeah.
I think that's a good pick.
Got to run the ball when it comes to
I think that's a good pick.
I think all the other flavors of Skittles are better than the original.
Yeah.
I mean, they're good, but the original is like the GOAT.
Yeah, that's the OG.
Each their own.
The Marshawn Lynch videos in the Skittle videos when he's wherever he is, that's the funniest videos on the planet.
So funny.
Scotland or wherever.
His Power Pellets, hilarious. All right, Lindsay, you're up.
I'm going to go with a good old-fashioned Twix bar.
Twix.
Okay.
I'm going to start marking these off.
Good one.
You also have the next pick, Lindsay.
My next pick would be also good old-fashioned M&M's.
There you go.
That's the
I like
good
that
one. That is a good one.
M&M's are just the chocolate version of Skittles.
Exactly, better.
Dude, M&Ms are fire. Like if you haven't had an M&M in a while, and you just have like just an OG.
Something about the minis too.
Man, the minis in the little carton.
The carton that you have to like pop up.
Oh yeah, those are good.
We've been using M&Ms as a reward for potty training, so I've ate a couple M&Ms, a couple handfuls over the past couple weeks, just sneaking on while nobody's looking.
Wow.
You do what you gotta do.
What a dirtbag move.
Well,
I'm buying them.
I'm just kidding.
I'm making sure they're stocked.
Thankfully, we're past the point of asking for a reward every time, so there's no need to keep M&Ms stocked anymore.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Hey, baby steps, you know?
Hopefully I'll get to that point with Cole.
Hey, yo! Okay, yeah, let's change the subject. So for my second pick, this is where it gets tough, because it's like, you know, how much do you run the ball? Like at some point, I want to reach for a personal favorite, but I think I'm going to hold off, and I think it has to be taken here. I'm going to go with Snickers.
That's a solid pick too. I thought there's a big Snickers community.
Just like a down home, like just, you know, just an OG pick.
That one's a good one.
All right, Kaylee.
I'm gonna say Sour Punch straws.
Okay.
Hey, that's a flashback. I haven't had a Sour Punch straw in forever.
Anytime we're at like the ballpark, I'm getting some Sour Punch straws.
You do like those. Yeah, I do know that.
Yeah, those were. I feel like I ate probably a billion of those, like playing park basketball. That's like what you would get after every game. Especially you stick
I
them
don't
in
know
a
why
Sprite.
either. Like that was like the go-to. Man, being a kid was cool, you know.
It was
great.
cool. Let's try it again one day.
I'm down for
Yeah.
it.
I think
You're as old as you feel.
I don't really know what to do here. I guess with the first one, I'm gonna go with Sour Patch Kids,
Yeah.
Solid option.
and then the second one, I'm gonna go Hershey's. Good Hershey's Kiss.
You got to take it.
You got to.
Got to. No
Like,
way that
just-
falls in. Well, I mean, I guess it technically did fall into the third round, but like not
Yeah.
deep into the third round.
Like
you know?
just the classic Hershey's.
Yep.
The cookies and
Just Hershey's.
Don't put almonds in it.
oh,
we
put
all
almonds
ever-
in it.
almonds.
Were y'all ever the cookies and
I
cream?
do like the cookies
Those are
and
good.
cream.
No.
Cookies and cream are good.
Yeah,
they are
those
good.
are good.
I just could not get with it. I did not like it.
The cookies and cream are good. So I have to pick two now.
No, you just pick one.
No, you
Just
still
pick one.
you just
Okay.
have one.
Jolly Ranchers.
Dang. That's a good one.
Which
Yeah.
Jolly Rancher? Just out of
Yeah, what's your
curiosity.
favorite flavor of Jolly Rancher?
I love the green apple.
The blue raspberry. Green apple's good.
I
Blue
was always a
raspberry's
grape.
probably mine.
I was always
I
a
don't
grape
like
guy.
the grape. Those are the ones I leave.
I think I like all of them.
I don't like the watermelon. The watermelon is weird. Like that artificial watermelon flavor.
I like the
I like the
It's not for
watermelon.
me.
I think I like all of
I
them.
gotta take
I can't think
I
of
mean,
one
none
I
of
don't
them
like.
are bad. Yeah, there's not one that's like I'm not eating, but like there's some like I'm picking the grapes and the green apples before I pick any of the other ones, and the blue raspberry every once in a while to mix it up. See, I'm stuck here. Like I never really was like a big chocolate guy. Like I like chocolate, but you know, I was more into that like sweet, like kind of fruity candy. So I'm kind of pinched here, but I think I'm gonna have to go with the trolley, like sour gummy worms, or the octopus. I mean, either one. Any of the trolley products were like top tier.
The specifically the blue and pink one.
Yeah.
Yeah, blue and pink.
The gummy worm. Yeah, elite.
For sure.
Usually, if I just stop and I buy Kaylee candy, I'm either getting the Nerds gummy clusters or I'm getting her some of these.
Yep.
They're like, to me, there's so many options in like in the gas station, and I always end up walking out with the gummy worms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sour gummy worms.
So you get two,
So
Lindsay,
you're back. Yeah,
close it out for you.
I got no doubt about my last two.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to put that out there. My third is a personal favorite, the Reese's Pieces.
Yeah.
And my final is Smarties.
Okay.
You would like Smarties.
I love Smarties.
There's always
Nothing
that
wrong
one
with that.
kid that he's probably in prison now that used to crush the Smarties up and smoke them out of the pack.
Yeah. There's imagine the long-term effects that has on your lungs. There's no way. You're just coating your lungs with powder.
Candy. Yeah.
I mean,
They,
it's not
they
even.
graduated to like eating Tide Pods.
Yeah, exactly. Those are the same kids that ate Tide Pods.
Yeah. They're like
Oh my
snorted
goodness.
expo workers.
So weird. That has to be worse for you than smoking. It has to be.
Oh yeah.
Because, I mean, there's other bad stuff in cigarettes, but, at the end of the day, it's smoke, coming in and out or whatnot. But, I mean, this is a powder coming in and out.
Yeah. I would like to give an honorable mention.
We can go through those
Save
ones
that for after.
Yeah, once we get.
Okay.
Am I up? Yeah. I'm
Yes.
up. Oh, man. For my
Screaming
last
baby.
one. Yeah, it's all good. Totally understandable. But for my last pick, I'm gonna have to go Starburst. Gotcha. I can't believe it's still on the board. I mean, it's another one. Probably as a kid, I was always hitting up the Starburst.
Yeah, I thought about taking this one earlier, but I went with Hershey's instead.
Yeah.
I think that was a good move.
Yeah. So I guess we'll see what she does. Maybe she'll just bring the baby, let the baby get on TV for a second.
Yeah.
Well, in the meantime, what'd you think about Monday Night Football?
It's boring. Both teams
It was
stink.
terrible. It was awful. Daniel Jones, man, he runs. I knew he was a good runner, but I mean, it was like he was running every play.
Yeah, he's fast.
He is fast. He doesn't look. I mean, you look at him, he doesn't look like he'd be any kind of athlete.
Do you remember the
But-
play, I think it was last year, the year before, where he was running wide open down the field and he fell? It was like the fastest
Yeah,
any
all
player
by
in
himself.
football had gotten up to that point. Like, he was faster than Tyreek Hill and Lamar Jackson and all
Yeah.
those guys, and then he just fell.
It's hilarious.
I
They're
was in
going
the
to be in a
airport
weird spot.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in the airport Sunday and I was sitting waiting to board, and everyone was just crowded around me, and I was like, why is everyone all up on me? And I look up and I don't even know who the Packers were playing, but they were playing somebody, and everyone was crowded around the TV that I didn't know I was under.
They're
Packers
playing
Bucks.
the GOAT.
I
Yeah,
had no interest at all.
I could see why that would be a pretty popular one at the airport.
The
Plus, if it
Atlanta
was the
airport.
end of the game.
That's where I was.
It ended on
Yeah,
a
for sure.
2-point conversion play.
I think it was the end. I believe it was. It was around 8 o'clock.
They scored with no time left or 15 seconds left, something like that.
Yeah. That's pretty crazy. I mean, I knew that they were going to score. I just knew they were going to get the 2-point conversion. But I will say, man, Tom Brady always brings out the best in like whatever receivers he's playing with. I mean, he had that no name. I honestly don't even know who caught the touchdown, but he just cleared that last like linebacker or safety, and he was right there in that dead spot and threw it right where it had to be before he got to the other safety, and he just like kind of back shoulder turns and catches it like right there in the middle of the end zone. I was like, man, I mean, you just don't see other quarterbacks doing that with just, they're like reserve receivers.
Yeah. He's in a league of his own. He does look weird right now, though.
Yeah.
He's like
I feel like he's got to be going through a lot.
He is. Looks like a different person there.
Yeah.
I can pull it. Who scored
His
that?
jawline and stuff, like in his cheekbones, like just looks so weird.
He looks like sick.
Hair's all crazy.
Welcome back.
Sorry about that. Had to sue the
No worries.
baby.
It's your pick. Last pick.
Yeah, those things just cry,
They do
don't
cry. They do cry a lot.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Kaylee, you're up with your last pick.
Okay. So I know Braylon already said Reese Cups, but I'm going a little bit different here. So I'm going to say Reese's Pumpkins or Reese's Eggs. Like the ones that are made seasonally for Easter and Halloween.
That is so true.
much better.
They are better.
You're taking Reese's Eggs?
Yes. The Reese Cups made in the shape of the eggs.
I'm telling you, they taste different.
I think we might need like an official review here, if that's allowed.
Reese's Eggs? It's a Reese's cup, just in the shape of an egg.
And they're so much better.
Is that allowed?
The only difference is that there's no wrapper. Now, if you want the packaging to consider it as a different candy, I mean that we might have to take a vote if that counts as the
You're
same.
going to have to do a poll and see what people think. Because I promise you, people are going to agree that the eggs
are gonna
and the
agree, yeah.
pumpkins, so
That's
much
a people's choice. That's a pick.
Good luck getting a Reese's Egg in January.
better. Well, that's why you stock up
Be
while
stuck
it's
eating Reese's
Halloween
Cups.
and get the Reese's Pumpkins.
That is true. We have been giving kids, like, I think we bought Halloween candy like the first Halloween we lived here, and that's what we'll give out this year. Like, it's probably 3 years old. Candy's probably rock hard.
No, and it wasn't even candy we bought necessarily. It was candy that was given to us at like Thanksgiving. I mean, not Thanksgiving. Christmas and Easter and Valentine's Day. Like,
Everybody gets candy on Thanksgiving.
Definitely.
I didn't mean to say Thanksgiving.
All right. I'm stuck right here because I have 2 chocolates, but chocolate to me is candy. I only have one
Yeah, for sure.
sour
Yeah.
gummy, so I don't know if I want to go one more candy that way or one more chocolate. So I think I'm going to go with Airheads.
Oh man, Airheads are fire too.
Like the strip ones that are
Yeah.
rainbow. Yeah, those
Or
are
just
The
the
little
regular
bites
ones.
are good,
The little
too.
small ones that they give you.
Like the resealable bag.
Airheads are solid. They had cool commercials back in the day too, where the kid would eat one and like their head turns into the balloon.
Yeah, head blows
That's
up.
fire. That's just good marketing.
What was your honorable mention?
It wouldn't want to explode. Now, I want to have a trigger warning here because you either absolutely love them or you absolutely hate them.
If you say Mounds Bar, it's over.
Or Twizzlers.
No. York peppermint patty. Thank you very much.
Okay.
I like York peppermint patty.
They are so good, but you either love them or you hate them.
Yeah, I like them, but it's definitely one of those hit or miss things.
I don't like.
Oh yeah.
Because it is like
I love
toothpaste wrapped in chocolate.
And like Junior Mints. The Junior
But it
Mints
works.
are good too.
Or like, I don't know what restaurant gave the mint. Was it
Yes.
Olive Garden?
Yes.
Olive Garden.
Yes,
Yeah,
like
mints.
those are solid.
I like the. I have a decent list of honorable mentions.
We'll pick one.
I'll just give a few. Ring Pop. I mean, no way should it be on the list, but it's like a blast from the past kind of.
Charlie loved those.
Sweet Tarts, Kit Kats, Milky Way, Three Musketeers, Nerds, Laffy Taffy,
I didn't know we could name 12 of them.
Peachos. I mean, I just wanted to read the ones that I had on my list that, like, you know,
Oh.
if I needed a sleeper, I didn't know how, like, on point y'all were going to be, but Kaylee was out here with all the sleepers, so she took all the, like, Nerds. You said Nerds Cluster, and then I started thinking about the Nerds Rope, and I'm like, I like it, man. I can't do Nerds
Oh
Rope.
my
She just
gosh,
did
you
the
know
cluster.
another
Right.
honorable mention? The Hershey's peppermint kisses that come out around Christmas. Or
those
the
are
ones
good. Those are
with caramel in them. Yeah.
My favorite candy is the Reese's Fast Break, but I don't know if that's.
Dude, I had that one
one's
on my
good.
list.
That one's good.
It's very
And
good.
that, when I was talking about going, like, pulling one from, like, a personal favorite or, like, Snickers, I was like, dude, I want to do Fast Break, but if I put Fast Break, everybody's going to be like, what? Fast Break? Round
Exactly.
2? Like, that dude's weird.
There's so many different Reese's, though. We should have had a Reese's draft.
We probably could do that.
I mean, we could. There's so many different kinds.
Yeah.
Because now they have, like, the
potato chip one.
the big cup.
Have you seen that
I
one?
have not seen
It's
that
got
one.
chips in it.
But
like
that sounds
5-pound
amazing.
one.
It's huge. Yeah.
5 pound.
Don't they
Yes.
have like a white chocolate?
It's really good.
Yeah, that's what I
I
thought.
think they have everything now. I think they have one that's
Yes,
just the
I've
peanut
seen
butter
the
now.
commercials of that.
Ooh, another honorable mention: the Mocha Kit Kat. Hard to find.
think I've had
it's in
that.
a little purple wrapping, but it's very good. If you like, I love anything like coffee chocolate flavor.
Sounds pretty good.
So
I'd paydays
another
too.
one-
find it, try it.
Yeah, paydays were good. The Baby
Paydays.
Ruth, which is like a payday with chocolate. I mean, that's like on another level. One that like is like a blast from like middle school is Now and Later's. I don't think I've ever seen them out in the wild, but I mean they were just always at school for some reason, and they were just like they were okay. You know, they were like like a poor man's Starburst or something. Like they were just kind of weird and hard. But
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, they
They're
were
good.
they were like,
Like-
rocks. They're like Starburst, but they were
yeah, I don't even
impossible
know how to
chew.
explain it.
Were
There's like a
y'all
jawbreaker had a kid with a Starburst and
Yeah.
Now and Later's.
were y'all the
we just
kids
lost
that
Caleb.
liked
Her phone probably died.
lemon drops, like the lemon heads?
Yes.
or
Yeah, I like lemon
the
heads.
Hot
Lemon heads are good.
tamales.
I don't like any of that cinnamon, that hot cinnamon, like
Yeah,
big red,
did
big
not
red
like
gum
that.
or whatever. Not a fan, but lemon stuff, yeah, or like warheads. Those were good. Sweet
Banana
tarts.
Laffy Taffy. You love
Yeah,
it.
Laffy Taffy is really good. I almost put Laffy Taffy on the list, but they didn't quite make it.
This
Butterfingers
list
too.
on the
I
internet
don't think anybody
has
said that yet.
Swedish fish. Who's gonna put Swedish fish in the top 4?
Hey,
I
you
like
have
Swedish fish,
in your
but
cabinet
not
right
that
now,
much.
so I'd watch your mouth.
It came with a pack of Sour Patch Kids.
Like a combo bag.
Also,
Another
Yeah.
honorable mention.
Sour Patch watermelons.
Hold up.
Oh yeah, those are good.
Straight gas.
Had Crunch bars. I think they're okay.
Oh yeah.
Used to always come in the
I like the
Lunchables.
at the movie theater. I always get the either peanut covered peanut M&Ms are always solid, or like the cookie dough bites that are covered in chocolate, like with your popcorn. Always good, like that sweet and salty.
We gotta have an honorable Halloween mention
Caramel
to
apple
these
pops.
things right here. You've never had one of these?
Yeah, they're okay.
They're okay. She hypes them up. They're okay.
They're so good.
They're kind of tough on your teeth.
That's my. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
don't chew on them.
What do you do? Just suck on it until it turns to liquid?
No, she just she just sucks on it. She like the outer layer is caramel, right? And she'll kind of eat on it until the caramel's gone, and then throw the other half away. It's like getting
Well, I
all the way
don't like
down.
just
And
green
it's
apple.
like going into like a Tootsie Roll pop or whatever, or a banana. I mean, blow pop, and you get to the gum or the chocolate, and you're just like, nah.
I did that.
You just quit eating it? Just leave the gum sitting there?
Right.
I just don't like it. Tootsie
Blow
Roll
Pops are
Pops
so
were
good.
good. What about Tootsie Rolls? Did y'all just like regular, straight up Tootsie Rolls?
I like
Tootsie Rolls were good.
Yeah.
I ate a ton of Tootsie Rolls when I worked at Planet Fitness. Super
What's
ironic.
the correlation?
Yeah, well, we just had like a massive bucket of Tootsie Rolls, like right there at the sign-in, and I'd just be sitting there munching on them, and there was nobody there to stop me. So that was
Ooh,
cool.
Milk Duds. Hard on the teeth.
Milk Duds are okay.
Crunch bars. There's so many we didn't say.
Did we say Kit Kats? Somebody said that yet?
Yeah,
Cole said
I had,
Kit Kat.
I had Kit Kat. Kit Kats are alright. I mean, they're cool. They're fine. Like Peachos. Like they
Peachos
deserve
are
a shout
fire.
out. Yeah.
Those definitely should have made
There's
somebody's
just so
list.
many, man. Like, I don't know. Like, when I go into a gas station, for people who don't know, man, like, I am just terrible at making decisions. Like, I cannot make a decision. Like, if I'm sitting there, looking at all of, like, the drinks and stuff, I'm looking at Mountain Dews, Coke, Sprite. Like, if I don't have, like, a urge for like, a Sprite, if I'm not craving something, it takes me forever to pick something. So,
terrible.
a gas station, like a well-stocked gas station, is a nightmare for me because I just have no clue. I have no clue what I want.
Do y'all want to know the top 4 candies in America?
Sure.
Give them to me.
Was this by like sales?
Number 1. This is by, looks like,
Or Family Feud style?
Just a poll.
Yeah.
We asked a survey of 100 people.
Have you ever been asked to
What's
survey
their
for them?
sources. Their sources
I've not.
are...
Me either.
Okay,
I don't
wait.
believe
Our
them.
American candy list features popular candies sold in convenience stores, most popular candies across the country.
Get to it.
I'm trying to get our sources right.
Sources, trust me, bro.
Trust me, bro.
Okay, all right. Number 1, regular M&Ms. Year invented 1941.
Okay, we don't need the full biography about it.
You want a fun fact?
Sure.
No.
Although all M&M colors taste the same, some stand out. Green M&Ms have a special romantic power.
Yeah, she was
It's
the
just
sexy
marketing.
one. She was
Yeah.
the sexy one on the commercials.
Me now.
Remember when she got naked in the Super Bowl commercial? She took her shell off. It was super weird.
Van Halen required all brown M&Ms to be removed in order to gauge whether concert promoters were actually following the band's instructions.
What a request.
That's a dirtbag move.
That is.
It's a weird. Okay, number 2 is a Reese cup. Just a Reese cup, no eggs. Invented in 1928.
Wow. Right in the middle of the Great Depression. They said, you know what we need? Reese's Cups.
Number 3 is a Hershey bar. Invented in 1900.
This looks good
Wow.
for me. I got 2 of those.
And final number 4 is a Snickers. Invented in 1930. Each bar of a Snickers has 16 peanuts.
So,
Wow.
I see like a lot of correlation from like like the Great Depression era to like kind of now, like just how it started with like a pandemic kind of deal, like with the Spanish flu, and then they kind of went into like a recession, and they went into a depression. Like we're kind of trending that same way. What candy do you think we'll get? Like they get like all the goats of candy right in the middle of their recession and depression. Like, what are we gonna get?
Probably Mountain Dew
Are we the
Code
ones
Red.
to come up with the new candy?
They'll re-release Mountain Dew Code Red.
Yeah.
Just start taking Advil as candy.
Why would you say that?
Well, if I don't want to be in a depression.
You're a weird girl.
Cole Skittles made number 8 on this list, followed by Three Musketeers.
Well,
Oh my gosh, Pez. We forgot about Pez.
Pez were cool.
Oh yeah, those were cool.
What are those chocolates that have like a crunchy outside and like a soft middle? It's not Ghirardelli. It's like, what are those things called?
Caramellos are good.
Like a hazelnut?
I have no idea.
Hazelnut crunchy candy?
Yeah, I have no clue what you're talking about.
But that was fun. That was a little deeper than I thought it was going to be too.
Yeah, I could sit here and talk about weird stuff like that like all day.
Oh yeah.
Especially if it like pertains to like my childhood or something. Like the ones that Kaylee were throwing out, I'm like, dude, I didn't even like the Sour Punch straws. Those were goated.
Oh, here they are. These things. They're at Target right now.
Okay.
What about
things
the
right here?
What about the Queen Anne's chocolate with the cherry in the middle?
Yeah, I'm not a really big fan of those.
Yeah. I'm not a
But
cherry person.
that was a good time. This was we're gonna start calling this the Wacky
It's called
Wednesday.
Frozen.
You're gonna have a little fun episode.
Today's Tuesday.
Well, it comes out on Wednesday, genius.
Oh, okay. It's Wednesday.
Well, I don't know. Lindsay's now, she's, I would say if after you've done your first podcast, you're not a rookie anymore, but I think she's still a rookie. Here comes Kaylee back for the, for the goodbyes.
Sorry about all the dysfunction.
Hey, no worries. No worries. I think Braylon's camera just went out. So this just has been truly a Wacky Wednesday.
I can't hear Cole.
He said he can't speak.
I can hear you.
Yeah, he's frozen on my screen.
There
Tell
you
just
go. I
tell
can
me,
see you now.
or y'all tell me when I need to say I love you guys.
Okay, no.
No, don't say it yet.
Huh?
No, but this is gonna be the Wacky Wednesdays,
You
man.
say it?
It's been fun. We'll come back with our Gamblers Corner, so y'all be looking out for that. Lindsay and Kaylee, I appreciate y'all coming on. It was a lot of fun. We will do this again, and it'll be just as hilarious. So
I'll be more prepared next.
y'all, for sure, we know what to expect now. Yeah. So everybody have a good weekend.
Now, Bray.
Love you guys.